And so it was foretold that he would be reborn and replenish and redeem his people. Okay, whatever. Hey people, I'm back. Sorry, but my phone battery literally puffed out like one of those Orville Redenbacher stovetop popcorn things. So I had to wait maybe 2 weeks for a new battery. And there was an update on all of my apps and some new features on my phone. And I was getting shitty reception from my modem, so I had to unplug it and then plug it back in. After all those steps, as of current, I'm doing well with the multimedia. But let's talk things that you love. Things that you absolutely love beyond a shadow of a doubt. Beyond a shadow of a day. Okay, I've recently gotten back into Naruto, full swing. Love absolutely everything. I have some cosplay items like the Jonin vest, the Shurikens and Kunai, actual metal ones too. On the way, various wristbands and headbands from different villages. Personal favorites, Waterfall. Let's see, but let's talk the very, very end of Shippuden, which they did spoil, I guess, in the Generations game. I think that fucking burp. Basically, your last fight, well, second to last fight if you kind of judge the demo, is Naruto versus Sasuke. And he doesn't kill Sasuke, he just understands they walk such separate paths into the whole Ninja Way thing that, you know, Naruto can't bring him back to the light, can't bring him back to, Hidden Leaf, things like that. But the boss of all bosses in this game is Madara, the one with the swirl mask and the one Sharingan eye. That's in the demo, though. I haven't played the full-fledged game, so I don't know if that's the Naruto story mode final, boss, or at least final fight. As for the demo, I'm glad that every time you restart a battle, it becomes easier and easier, and they lower the difficulty. So Madara basically just maybe does like a couple shadow clones and some smoke bombs and Phoenix Flower jutsus, and that's like real small Phoenix Flower, like about the size of my hand. Just, I don't know. I mean, apparently this guy's better being like more of a puppet master type figure within the realm of, evil ninja. But someone asked, I was thinking, oh, it was on the Naruto questions part of the Naruto wiki. Does Masashi Kishimoto have any other plans for a series past Shippuden? And it was rumored that it would be a spin-off with Obito, kin of Sasuke, meaning he's a relative. I think he's older. I have no idea. He looks older. It's Madara, by the way, for those not in the know. And please correct me. I mean, that was one of my problems when I was a little kid. I used to always correct people because I thought I knew the facts. I knew what's up. Now I really ask a lot of people to purposefully correct me because I don't want to be wrong. So, I'm going to put up some questions. Would you be more satisfied if Naruto kills Sasuke or understands that he's so far onto his own path in the darkness that he doesn't stand a snowball's chance in hell at turning around? Nobody has said anything about the Naruto Sasuke thing in the game Generations about it being canon or not, so that's up in the air right now. Let's see. What else can I update you with? I'm just about as healthy as I can be. I mean, I had a recent bout, an allergic reaction to aspirin. Yeah, of all things, I'm allergic to aspirin. But I can take Advil. I didn't have any Advil at the time. So I took it, and within an hour, my ears were supremely muffled, and I went to the hospital. They said, you might have fluid behind your ear. They checked it out. There wasn't wax like I thought there was. And to be honest, I was so desperate, I was willing to get a straw and suck the wax or the water out with a straw. Ironically, it's not the thing to do, but it has worked in the past. I didn't know it was an allergic reaction to the aspirin. I forgot I was allergic. And that was what it did. So, I screwed myself over without even knowing it. So within the very next day, actually, it was as if it never happened. So, rejoice, rejoice, alleluia. I mean, it was just fucking fantastic. Because I love music, I love, any pleasant noise. Like, if there's a video review, I don't know. Something like that. Please forgive me for the things that I've done. Calling out to everyone, Playmate to Jesus, whatever. Okay, I'm sleepy. Let's see. And the funny thing about the cosplay items is I don't really dress up, whether it's for a con or for a con. I'm not going to sit outside freezing my ass off with a costume that I paid my ass off. I paid a shit ton of money for using, real kunai, basically. It's obvious they dulled down the blade enough that you couldn't hurt somebody to the degree of a real kunai, but hey, people would sharpen that shit anyway. Let's see. Okay, that I already did the series after Shippuden. Ooh. This is good. Alright. What would be a good powered-up-esque form for Sasuke to counter Naruto's Sage Mode? I mean, he technically already has one, but if it were like Naruto, maybe, like, Eternal Sharingan. I have no idea. And it would be like third eye. And it would be the kind of like thing like he could instead of just seeing the opponent's eyes and being able to copy jutsus and have sight beyond sight, he could actually see inside their minds and see like 5 steps ahead. Kind of, like chess. You got to not so much play the board, but play the opponent's mind. You got to think, okay, what is this person going to do because of this move, and where's my piece going to go here because he does it here. You got to map out your opponent's strategy. And that would be the sense for a third eye Sharingan. I don't think a pun would sound too good, like Trigun. Yeah, that's completely dumb, and it's in line with making fun of Trigun, and I love that show. I'll admit it's because the heavy nostalgia factor that Johnny Young Bosch gives it, because he was Adam in Power Rangers, and fucking, 24 still watch it, even though Samurai is pretty much crap, and they copy too much from Shinkenger. I have hopes that Megaforce will be better than Goseiger and just have a bad name. Now, I have no idea whether this is even legally possible, like via contract or whatever, that Ron Wasserman, of whom did the demo themes, both rock and rap, for Mystic Force, as basically his kind of like last entries into Power Rangers. And then later, Fight Back surfaced. There were 2 different mixes. I can't access the second mix on my computer. It says like Fight2.ps or something. And I tried renaming it Fight2 whatever ps.mp3 because it didn't have the extension. I thought, okay, I can do that. I went through converters and shit like that. It didn't even work. I kind of thought the purpose of a file converter is convert, a MPEG to a JPEG to an AVI to an MP4 to an MP4. Things like that. You can convert a movie still. Like, you could choose, like 20 seconds of a movie and turn it into an avatar, like a moving avatar. Oh, GIF, GIF file. So, I'm going to cut this a little shorter than I normally do. Past 13 minutes. So, I want to wish everyone happy and prosperous times. I pray for every one of my scribes. Wait, it's almost 14? Yeah, 14 minutes. So, to all my subscribers, to anyone who ever watches my videos and likes anything that I provide, I love you. And I have the utmost respect for you kind of taking a bold leap for someone who just rambles. So, peace and Toisu ga na Kaizo Ningen. Kamen Rider. Rio!